Tournament. There's the South African starting 11. In come James Monyane, Oswin Apollos, the youngest member of the squad, and Leo Titani is another brought in by coach Thabo Senong. He has been bedeviled by injuries, but they make the changes as they look for that first win. Their opponents lining up there, the Korea Republic, and again changes in playing personnel for them. Well, they're familiar with this playing surface and this venue for Korea Republic. It's a new stadium. Now referee Fernando Guerrero of Mexico and his assistants. They're familiar with this playing surface and this venue for Korea Republic. It's the new stadium and captain who was stretching off with referee Fernando Guerrero of Mexico assistants and referees assistants. And the side chosen by their coach for the Korea Republic, Chung Yong Chung, and he has made changes. It has an attacking feel about it with the introduction of number 11, Won Sang from the off. Another to be drafted in wearing 9 is Sehun Oh. Kang In Lee of Valencia, their number 10, is one of the key players in this starting 11. He's the coach of South Africa, Thabo Senong, so proud to have led them to successive under-20 finals, but a bit to do. And his opposite number, Chung Yong Chung, he'll know they need to improve. Were not at their best in that defeat in their opening game. Better expected. They have the chance to put it right. There is a key player. I mentioned Valencia's Kang In Lee, we saw him, and if they are to succeed, you suspect that a player based in Europe with a growing reputation will have to play his part in tonight's World Cup encounter. Header on by Sehun Oh. And then the first touch was a poor one, but Korea Republic, all in white, have a chance to test that South African defence. Brandon Milasai.
और हमारा प्यारा पाकिस्तान भी रमज़ानुल मुबारक में ही आज़ाद हुआ।
जल्दी या स्लो हमारे
A little telling off as well. Patani was the player on the receiving end. Abdul Hamid now. Forward move by Alamar. Kone, goalkeeper's cut for it. Did that perfectly, telling off, and it did have to be perfect. Patani was the player on the receiving end of the throw. Etoile du Monde is his club back at home in Mali. Hamid now. As I've mentioned, there are several of these young Mali players who've already been picked up by Austrian clubs. Advantage played here. There's a wild swing again by Diaby, and they've been opened up again, and Albirkan is in again. He goes around his man, and the decision here is that he dived. Kone, goalkeeper's cut for it. Did that perfectly, telling off, and it did have to be perfect. So he blocks his copybook a little bit. He's had one or two exchanges with the referee already, as I think you're aware, and they're coming together with Clement Canute there. Patani is the player on the receiving end of the throw. Etoile du Monde is his club. That was the one in the middle of the field for which the advantage was played. Diaby firing out Patani into the air. As I've mentioned, there are several of these young Mali players who've already been picked up by Austrian clubs. Advantage played here. There's a wild swing again by Diaby, and they've been opened up again, and Albirkan is in again. He goes around his man, and the decision here is that he dived. Kone, goalkeeper's cut for it. He did that perfectly, and it did have to be the perfect yellow card if he does give a penalty. So he blocks his copybook a little bit. He's had one or two exchanges with the referee already, as I think you're aware, and they're coming together with Clement Canute there. Patani was the player on the receiving end of the throw. Etoile du Monde is his club. And the decision is a penalty. Advantage was played. Diaby firing out Patani into the air. As I've mentioned, there are several talking to by the referee, and now it's all been well done to us. Advantage played here. Slavkovic again by Diaby, and they've been opened up again, and Albirkan is in again. He goes around his man, and the decision here is VAR, and Mali's problems could be about to get much worse yet. So he's going to take the penalty. The decision is
Championship last year. Smallest player on the pitch, I think, Depolis. Not surprisingly losing that aerial confrontation. Now can South Africa create something? Dispossessed, here's danger because it's Kangin Lee. Created force in that Korea Republic midfield, twisting and turning and trying to find some space. Well, we've been playing 25 minutes. Still nothing to separate the two teams. And found himself scurrying back towards his goal line. Back in the team, he picked up a nasty injury. He was stretched off later on against Argentina, but fit to resume, fit to captain the side. But South Africa, despite some decent spells in this first half, have found it very, very difficult to break down their opposition. Manyani wins the free kick. Looks like it'll be Gilbert Coupe. In fact, he decides to walk away. Again, a line of yellow shirts just lining up around that 18-yard area. Just towards Polis, who just peeled away. Given a chance in the starting lineup along with this man, Molisani. The two combine, nothing comes of it. Korea Republic able to break Young up. Good ball, shot blocks, and easy enough in the end for Kubeka. Gilbert Coupe. Modise operating away on that far side in the left back role. There he is, Malabogo Modise.
स्ट्रीमिंग कर सकते हैं जेडी वीडियो बाद होंदी ना
There are decades. South Africa are unable
वीडियो अपलोड होएगी
to create something. Pewa lost his footing and bring the ball away. Going to put a space for Young Jo to take on the defender and pick out a teammate. This is John Choi. Got away from Manyani and he gets a reward. just short of the half-hour mark. Fulakani Kubeka's goal under some pressure. Now has the angle towards the far post. It's an unchallenged header, and disappointingly, Innu Kim couldn't make advantage of a really decent opportunity, unguarded, and just couldn't make the most of a header, which went disappointingly wide from a very narrow angle. Abrahams with a long ball, again gobbled up by that Korea Republic defence, standing firm and picking up the loose ball. Again given away just a little bit too cheaply, and then Innu Kim challenge. Couldn't make advantage of a really decent opportunity. Spell earlier in the first half where they were putting together some nice passages of play of a header. Just no end reward. Went disappointingly wide from a very narrow angle. Abrahams among those to venture forward. Kodisang is also well positioned. And the volley is a long way off target. Knows he should have done a lot better. Come behind it, Kodisang. Abrahams with a long ball, it, and again gobbled up by that Korea Republic defence, standing firm and picking up the loose ball. Again given away just a little bit too cheaply, and then Innu Kim challenge couldn't make advantage of a really decent opportunity. Spell earlier in the first half where they were putting together some nice passages of play of a header. Just no end reward. Went disappointingly wide from a very narrow angle. Abrahams among those to venture forward. Kodisang is also well positioned, and the volley is a long way off target. Knows he should have done a lot better. Come behind it, Kodisang. Abrahams with a long ball, it, and again gobbled up by that Korea Republic defence, standing firm and picking up the loose ball. Things that have really looked. Again given away just a little bit too cheaply, and then Innu Kim challenge couldn't make advantage of a really decent opportunity. Spell earlier in the first half where they were putting together some nice passages of play of a header. Just no end reward. Went disappointingly wide from a very narrow angle. Abrahams among those to venture forward. Kodisang is also cleared by the position. Yellow shirted South African. That's a really neat turn. Done by John way off time. Robbie Skills should have done right forward. Kodisang, and then Abrahams with a long distance possession. And the final third gobbled up by that a bit of space for the Republic defence to run and Korea Republic defence and keep on going. And Monyani on that wet foot. Now the angle is against him and wins the corner. Really looked. Again, given away just a little bit too cheaply, and then Innu Kim challenge could make advantage of a really decent opportunity. Spell earlier in the first half where they were putting together some nice passages at the most. But they had just no end reward for kicks. Kise in particular went disappointing wide. Some very some effect. Abraham's once again to Tanya forward. Drive it in. It's a free header. And he's put it wrong side of the post. Keegan Abraham took a glorious chance. And he knows it really comes forward. Drives forward. Just the outside. Disappointed. With a long distance possession and final third sent his chance so far, and it's gone on your defence to run and Korea Republic defence and keep on going. And Monyani on that wet foot. Now the angle is against him and wins the corner. Really looked, just pummels the turf in frustration. Knew what a big opportunity that was. Another player down, another free kick and a stop-start opening 45. 10 to the break and nothing to separate these two sides. Well, the weather is getting decidedly worse. It is absolutely tipping it down now. Saw this early on the afternoon. What can Korea Republic make of this free kick, which is helped towards goal? Say Hun-oh. Decidedly worse, and Kurakani Kubeka with the save. Strides forward with purpose. It is absolutely tipping it down now. Saw this early on the afternoon. In Lee is the player just getting back up, and there we go. Can Korea Republic make of this free kick, which is helped towards goal, facing these two sets of players. Decidedly worse, and Kurakani Kubeka with the save. Just the one forward, and the flick on, but three South African players were in close proximity. Now needs the cross, and another move ends in disappointment. Lacking the necessary quality in front of goal. That goes for both of these sides. Eight minutes to the interval. The South African side that beat Nigeria in the Africa Under-20 Cup of Nations. A side that finished bottom of their group in Korea in 2017. Missed a chance for improvement if they can take something from tonight's contest. But they're struggling in front of goal. And both teams are. Abrahams, who had that glorious chance not long ago. This is Gidnor Coupe just urging players forward, including Monyani. It was meant for him. Defender wins it. He stays down, play continues, and back we come again another stoppage, and a pattern very much the same. Two teams rather cancelling each other out. And Choi it was. Challenged by Moniani. Someone to spark it into life, someone to provide a moment of individual quality. Flick on, once again, just cannot finish off the move. Now the break is on. It is Kang In Lee unselfishly lays it off, and he'll go behind. Just for a moment, it looked as if it was opening up for Kang In Lee. Not to be. Scoreline stays the same, and we're into the last 5 minutes of this first half.